Hi, I'm Kristina, Director of CALS Career Services, and today we're going to talk about Handshake, what it is, and how to make it work best for you. Now, Handshake is a recruitment tool we have here on campus, and it's also kind of the hub for all the career programming that's happening here on campus. As soon as you enrolled at UW-Madison, you had a Handshake account created for you. You're welcome. All you have to do is complete your profile, and then you can start using the system. But how do you make Handshake work for you? I see a lot of students who are confused, like, why do I use Handshake? I'm getting all these jobs I'm not excited about. How do I make it work? So today this video is going to talk about how do you hone the job search algorithm. It's actually really easy. How do you use the UW Collections tab? And then how do you find events on Handshake that you think will be useful for you? Okay, so let's chat a little bit about the difference between LinkedIn Jobs and Handshake first. So LinkedIn Jobs is a job search recruitment tool that you can find on the internet. I'm sure a lot of you have used it. And Handshake is different in that it is specifically for entry-level recruitment. So for those first internships, those first jobs right out of graduation. If you looked at LinkedIn is for like the general population. So you will find a lot of really wonderful positions on there, but you're not sure if they're actually for people that are right out of schools. And also the people on Handshake that post there, the employers, are actually looking for UW-Madison students. So it's a great way to find folks that are actually looking for you. Also, one other thing to know about LinkedIn, we have another video about this if you want to see it. It's really great for networking. So let's talk about how to optimize the Handshake algorithm. And I know that sounds a little scary, but it's actually really, really easy. First of all, I want you to think about Handshake as a kind of social media. The more you interact with it, the more it's going to know what kinds of jobs and internships to send into your feed. And Handshake actually looks at 3 primary sources of information to develop position recommendations for you. Number 1, they look at your profile data. Number 2, it looks at your career interests. And number 3, it looks at the employers and the positions that you interact with within the system. So let's first look at your profile. As you know, we set up your profile for you as soon as you become a student here at UW-Madison, and a part of that profile is your major and then your year in school. So you don't have to worry about that. That's put in there. Something that you should change on your profile is your career interests. And your career interest section is where you can include all the different things that you're interested in professionally. And the reason that Handshake uses this as a part of generating your algorithm is because we know that your major does not equal your career. And this is something that you can change all throughout your career at UW-Madison. What you can do is navigate to your career interest section. There's a whole host of different things that you can add about what you're looking for. So for example, you can say what type of position you're looking for, maybe full-time work, maybe an internship. What are some of the options you're considering after graduation? So if you're thinking about going to grad school, make sure to put that on there because there are graduate programs that are here on Handshake as well. Also, talking about how Handshake could help you. So if you're looking for a job, you're looking for an internship, you're interested in grad school, maybe you're really interested about career fairs that are happening on campus, everything that you mark on here, Handshake will know to send you some of those things that are happening. Then the next section is what are the types of jobs that you're interested in. So these are where you can type different roles that you think sound interesting. Then where it is that you're interested in living. And so this will help Handshake know what kind of regional jobs to send to you. So add as many as you want or be as specific as you want. So the next part is what industries you're interested in. And they have a lot of industries listed on here because there's so many different ways that you can find work. But let's say you're a really exploring student and you have no idea what kind of roles you're interested in. That's totally fine. Go through the list that they have in here and just start adding things or looking through the list and put anything that sounds kind of interesting to you. And then the next one is what kind of job functions you're interested in. So for example, let's say you're really interested in working in marketing, but maybe marketing within natural resources or marketing within agriculture. And then at the end, if you are an alumni and looking at this, you can also put down when your graduation date was. Let's talk a little bit about engagement on Handshake. Every time that you engage with a job or employer on Handshake, Handshake will use that information to give you future recommendations for jobs. So specifically, if you go to jobs and if you view a specific job, and then if you save that job, or if you apply for that job, Handshake will show you similar opportunities in the future. Now, for employers, if you go look at different employers that are on Handshake, so if you follow an employer or attend one of their events, then Handshake will post relevant opportunities relevant to that employer on your feed. Also, anytime you attend an event that an employer puts on, that also helps the algorithm know more about what you're interested in. And that's something we need to talk about too. How do you find events that are happening on campus on Handshake? Here are some of the events you can expect to see on a Handshake event page. You can see UW-sponsored events. You can see employer-sponsored events. You can see the career fairs that are happening on campus, and you can also see grad school info sessions that are happening. Let's get into it. So you want to navigate to the events tab on Handshake. Once you're there, you'll see all a different host of events that are happening. And then when you say you're going to these events or you interact, the algorithm again gets smarter because it knows that you are looking at these different events and interested in it. So it'll send you jobs that are most relevant to you. So basically with Handshake, the more you use the system, the smarter it gets. So another way to find jobs, events, employers, and career fairs that align with your interests are to check out the UW collections on Handshake. So these custom collections were created by career services professionals at UW-Madison. So we at Career Services have created these. And we're highlighting employers that we trust and that we know students have had successful experiences with in the past. So to find these, navigate to the jobs. And then up at top, it says UW-Madison collections. And you can see them by different industries, by different majors, by different schools. And when it's career fair time, we have one up there for career fairs. So you can click on those, and then you can see all the different jobs that are related to that title of that collection. So it's a really great way to see those employers that are specifically looking for UW-Madison. If you have any more questions or want any more personalized help, feel free to reach out to us at CALS Career Services. We'd be happy to meet with you. So happy searching and best of luck. Was that okay? Oh, I'm so nervous today, but I really am. It's okay. I'm sorry. What am I supposed to say? Grad school events. I'm like, oh my god, we have to get out of here by noon. Oh gosh.
It's because I did tiny clap and then big clap.
We're going to talk about handshaking.
Okay, what?
Hold on, I'm cool. Even have my emotional support cheat jacket on.